Hello, welcome to the Real Madrid news channel. Real Madrid preparing first Harry Kane bid, which falls £132 million short of Tottenham demands. Real Madrid are reportedly preparing to step up their summer pursuit of Tottenham forward Harry Kane. Real Madrid are reportedly gearing up to submit an initial bid for the services of Tottenham striker Harry Kane, although the financial terms involved could see the offer rejected out of hand by Spurs chairman Daniel Levy. Kane is about to enter into the final year of his existing contract in North London and has been widely tipped to seek a new challenge ahead of next season, with the 29-year-old yet to sign extended terms at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Manchester United have been heavily linked with a move for Kane as Erik ten Hag seeks the addition of a new first-choice striker to lead the line next season, while Real Madrid have also been credited with a desire to snap him up as they look to replace the outgoing Karim Benzema. The Spanish giants have already started to plan their first official bid for Kane but are only willing to offer less than half of Tottenham's reported asking price, according to AS. It is said that an offer of just £68 million is being prepared behind closed doors at the Bernabeu, but such a bid would risk being rejected out of hand due to Levy's sky-high valuation of Kane despite his contract status at Tottenham. The England skipper's current employers are said to be to sell him this summer, which could put him out of Real Madrid's reach given the money that is likely to be involved in any successful agreement. The La Liga heavyweights have also drawn up plans to offer Kane a 3-year contract with an annual net salary of around £9.4 million, which is said to be the same amount he is currently earning at Tottenham each season. However, it will be crucial for Real Madrid to agree financial terms at club level in order to stand any chance of bringing Kane to the Bernabeu, regardless of whether or not he is willing to accept the personal terms on offer. It remains to be seen how the situation will play out over the coming weeks and months, with Tottenham desperate to avoid letting Kane leave as they look to rebuild under the guidance of incoming boss Ange Postecoglou next season. Those in power at Real Madrid already have first-hand experience of being left frustrated in negotiations with Levy and fear that Spurs will be allergic to giving up in their efforts to hang on to Kane for at least another year. Real Madrid contact Bayern Munich for €70 million rated left-back, Germans open to negotiate. Real Madrid are working on reinforcing their team on multiple fronts this summer transfer window, and have prepared a revolutionary sum for their endeavors. Reports claim that Madrid are ready to sell €300 to €400 million this summer as they know the team will be unable to compete without a ton more depth. 4 of their forwards have already left the club this summer, a list that starts with Marco Asensio, but also includes Eden Hazard, Mariano Diaz, and most importantly, Karim Benzema. While it is clear that they will be spending a fortune to bring in multiple attackers, Madrid also need to spare money for other positions, such as the left-back spot. Ferland Mendy has been placed on the exit list, and even if he is to continue, Madrid have already chosen Bayern Munich's Alphonso Davies as their next star fullback. According to Spanish outlet Marca, Real Madrid have already contacted Bayern Munich over a transfer for Davies this summer. Their approaches have not been rejected by the Bavarian giants. The report also stated that Madrid have traveled to Munich twice already to speak to Davies' entourage as they prepare the move. The Canadian has a contract until 2025, and reportedly does not want to extend his deal. Davies' attacking prowess could work brilliantly for Vinicius Jr., too, who has been carrying the burden of the left wing alone for the last 2 years. Further, Madrid are very worried about the left-back role, especially given the sheer number of injuries this season. Mendy, David Alaba, Nacho, Antonio Rudiger, and even Eduardo Camavinga have put in shifts in that position. Davies will not come cheap, though, with the price tag expected to exceed €60 to €70 million. However, at 22, the Canadian would be a very long-term solution for a problem that's been worrying Madrid for a few years. Chelsea ready to pay €100 million fee for Real Madrid player. Real Madrid are heading towards a very important summer transfer window. It is quite clear that they lack the depth required to compete with the likes of Manchester City at the moment and must strengthen. At the same time though, key players like Marco Asensio leaving is a problem and they cannot afford any more of such exits. Chelsea have been splashing out since their change in ownership but ended up having their worst season of the century. As a result, it is expected that they will continue to add players to their ranks with Mauricio Pochettino arriving as their new manager this summer. One area where Chelsea need a revamp this summer is their midfield. Mateo Kovacic, Mason Mount and N'Golo Kante could all leave in the same window. And it looks like they have a Real Madrid player is in their sights. As reported by Defensa Central, via Sport, Chelsea is willing to pay a €100 million fee for Federico Valverde. But Real Madrid does not have the slightest intention of opening the door to the Uruguayan, and do not plan to sit down to negotiate. Valverde has developed into one of the best midfielders in the world. He has added goals to his game this season as well and is a nailed-on starter for Real Madrid, whether it be as part of the midfield three or on the wing. Real Madrid should not even consider letting Valverde go at this point of time, no matter what the offer is. And thus, one should expect him to remain at Santiago Bernabéu for the foreseeable future. On the other hand, Chelsea are being linked with the likes of Manuel Ugarte and Moises Caicedo, two of the most highly rated young midfielders in world football today. Subscribe to our channel, for the most passionate Real Madrid fans, to stay on top of the main news of our favorite club. Until next time, Hala Madrid.